All right, we have a very special on-site visit here in Lawrenceville for the UnPack Pittsburgh Podcast. We are on site at Closet Rehab. I have two amazing guests. To my right, we have Michele, owner of the Beauty Boost. And then to my left, we have Erica, owner of Closet Rehab. So I'm going to let you guys just tell the audience a little bit about yourself, and then we'll kind of go from there.
All right. I'm Michele. I'm filling in for Elena this week. I own the Beauty Boost. We do wellness and personal development events for women all over the city. And we've actually had events here at Closet Rehab, which were amazing.
It's a very cool space.
It's such a beautiful space, very creative and empowering. So it's a good fit for us. And I'll turn it over to Erica.
Yeah, thank you. So hi, I'm Erica, owner, designer, and curator at Closet Rehab. Closet Rehab is an all acrylic accessory boutique for the maximalist accessories for the minimalist closet. So yeah.
Say that one more time.
Maximalist accessories for the minimalist closet. So most of the ladies I deal with that come in typically wear very simple outfits, such as something like what Michele has on. Even yourself, if you were to wear accessories, put some earrings on you later.
Yeah.
He's like, no,
It was a lot for me to have the Apple Watch.
Oh, we'll get you an Apple Watch band. That's perfect.
I did. I got video of it.
There we go.
Sunglasses? Do you still have sunglasses?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I do not. We're getting focused. Yeah, so typically like a simpler outfit, right? Something that you can like pop on like an easy jacket with, or something simple, not a ton of pattern, and a lot of the ladies will play and do fun accessories.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And like always, I completely butchered the intro. I forgot the star of the show. We have Asher walking around. So if you hear a tag or you see him going on, he's the cutest in the world. I'm a cat person, but man, Asher is freaking adorable.
Oh, God.
So why don't we start for people who might not know about Closet Rehab? Why don't you kind of talk about the story that got you to be here?
Yeah. Okay. We'll try to do somewhat of the abbreviated version. For most people that come in and the experience that they have in the store, usually the story they're going to hear from me is that I had a little eat, pray, love moment. I was living back in Chicago at the time. I had already started the name Closet Rehab, but it was not even like on. I still had a corporate job. It was not even on my radar in terms of something that I was going to like turn into an accessory boutique. It was years ago, 2013. Fast forward, 2015, 2016, I was going through a divorce. I gave a 6-month notice at my corporate job in automotive marketing. Ended up selling my house and decided I was going to travel the country for a little over 100 days. Yeah.
What was one of the cool places you saw during that time?
Okay, I love the Southwest. I love New Mexico is amazing. The land of enchantment, like, hello, sold. I just love the desert. It's so great. But yeah, so I only ended up in Pittsburgh because of a detour after I had gotten in a car accident when I was traveling. My cousin actually happened to live 2 doors down from this shop.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I know, so crazy. So these are the little details. I know, I just got chills too. These are the little details that like I just keep remembering like after the fact. I'm like, wow. So we like palled around Lawrenceville the whole day, the whole weekend, whatever. Okay, you're getting like the scoop. I don't share a lot of these major details on any kind
Breaking
of
news here on UnPack Pittsburgh.
Clickbait. Okay, so I, as a joke, was on Tinder the whole time I was on my like road trip. Okay. I was not meeting up with anyone. I was not trying to also be on 2020 as like a girl gets murdered.
We're so happy you made it.
Tinder's actually a sponsor of UnPack Pittsburgh. I'm playing.
Nah,
I'm playing.
stop.
I'm just kidding. I mean, unless you want to
not
be.
prefer no offense to
No,
Tinder,
just
but
kidding.
also offense to Tinder. Like,
reach out if you're interested.
don't. Yeah, Tinder's not my favorite. If you need dating app suggestions, I'll give you some. But anyways, oh my gosh. So yeah, it was a total joke. Like the farther south that I went, the beards got bigger, things got weirder, the accents were. I'm like, I cannot do this. So did not meet up with anyone. However, of course, back in the day, had it attached to like Snapchat and Instagram. So this guy had messaged me. I will not share his name. We don't need to like do that many details. Anyways, messaged me. Super great guy. Got to chatting. He had like a background in coaching, Tony Robbins certified coach, all that kind of stuff. So I was going through, it turns out, some major life changes. And so we just had a really great time chatting and getting to know each other as I was traveling the country. Anyways, when I was done traveling, I technically was homeless and jobless.
All right.
You know,
So there's only one way to go from there.
Yeah, only way. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm going to move to Pittsburgh and pursue this relationship.
A natural next step.
A natural next step. Like, I mean, go big or go home. Michele, right? Like,
Absolutely.
I don't really, I'm a huge risk taker. So here we are. Yeah. Moved to Pittsburgh, October 2016. And then that next summer, essentially, like, reinvigorated Closet Rehab. I was doing closet cleanouts for people. And
so what is that like? Like when we were setting up, you
Yeah.
kind of talked about that, and I have to admit I don't have a background at all in this, so I was like, I didn't want to ask dumb questions, but
No,
like,
you're
so like
fine.
when you
But now that we're
say
recording.
now that
Yeah,
we're
now that we're
recording and
recording.
everybody
Go
can
for
know
the
that I'm a
dumb
complete moron.
Just spilling all
I
the
mean,
details.
obviously, when you say closet clean out, I can
Yeah.
understand you're cleaning out someone's closet, but how does that happen? I guess they reach out to you, but then like what just talking to
Yeah,
me.
so it was totally word of mouth, which was amazing. I was living in an apartment complex at the time and had noticed just the amount of people that would move in, move out, and they were just always getting rid of stuff or like cleaning things out, like didn't know what to do with it. And I'm like, all right, well, I can sell anything. I've sold a dirty mattress, like.
I thought you were going to say dirty diaper. That's what popped
Just to be clear, not here at Closet
Not
Rehab.
here at
All the
Closet
stuff here is
Rehab.
beautiful
Facebook
and new, as far as I know.
Brand new.
It's brand new, yeah. No, so I was like, all right, I can sell anything. If I can sell this, like I can sell anything. And my dad's in sales, so like it just lent itself. So I really just word of mouth marketing. People just kept reaching out to me like, hey, I need help with this. Can you help me clean out my apartment? Like we're moving overseas. Like we can't take anything with us. So yeah, would just quick like get everything posted, listed on Facebook. And then if it was like clothing soft goods, it would go on Poshmark or Mercari or any of the other like
So very
resale
close to
sites.
like flip. You were just flipping. You know, some
Essentially,
stuff
yeah.
Like that. Okay.
Yeah.
You were in the hustle game.
I was hustling.
Nice.
I mean, you have that entrepreneurial spirit. You saw an opportunity right in front of you, and you're
Yeah.
like, I have a problem. I have a solution for this problem.
Yeah.
And that's what being a business owner is
Exactly.
solving people's problems.
Yes. Well, whoever solves the problem the best is the person that typically gets quote unquote rewarded the most, which is usually in terms of money, right? If we're going to talk about a reward, you're usually paid nicely for that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I definitely don't want to just skip over that because, like, as you guys know, my full-time job is running Stoner Salon and Spa, and 50 employees. And boy, I say we always need more problem solvers. Like you, like it is so easy to have a conflict. No matter, like, it doesn't take a lot to find a conflict, and to just be the person to have the wherewithal and the commitment to overcome problems is a skill set that everyone listening should really work on, because it's not easy sometimes.
No.
But obviously you've kind of overcome several hurdles to get here. And this space is gorgeous. We will do a highlight, obviously, on our Instagram, TikTok, and all those things. But from our view, we have, well, 3, but 2 gorgeous windows, maybe 4 if that counts as 2.
Yeah.
This is Butler, right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
this is Butler.
heart of Lawrenceville, the largest city neighborhood in Pittsburgh, home to about 12,000 residents. It's about a 50% turnover every 3 years. So new residents move here all the time. And they're typically not from Pittsburgh or Pennsylvania, which was a huge draw for me to have my business here.
So
yeah.
tell us how you ended up from doing like the closet clean outs at your old apartment to landing here.
Yeah, holy cow, thank God that's over. That was like, I had a 1,500 square foot apartment of like other people's things. I was just like, why am I asked myself the question, like, okay, I quit my corporate job. I traveled the country. Like, why am I continuing to do things that I'm not 100% like yes to? So did an evaluation. I was like, okay, I'm still working with accessories. I was mostly doing like selling earrings and things like that, which I was super excited the whole way through the process. I was excited to get them. I was excited to photograph them, excited to talk about them, ship them the whole way through. Everything else just was sitting. Like I had 800 pounds of clothes and shoes and I'm like, I don't want to deal with any of that.
Yeah.
So I, told all my customers that I was working with all the clients for the clean outs. Hi, buddy. You want to be on?
Do you have any words of wisdom?
He's like, no.
Yeah.
No.
He's like, I will eat that phone.
He is
you
kind of
give me a
camera shy. He
sec."
is kind of camera shy. So I like closed out with all the clients I was working with, sent everything into like ThreadUp, RealReal, whatever, like all of the other like resale websites that just process things in like massive volume. So, and then, yeah, took all of like the hard goods from the other apartment and just got rid of everything. So once I did all of that, it's funny how things open up, right? Like you make a little bit of space for other things to come in. And I actually met another gal that we met through some of the Market Square pop-ups downtown.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like their fashion markets they did on Fridays. So, you know, saw her hustling. I'm out there like every Friday, chatting with customers, getting new customers, making sales. And we're like, all right, how do we continue this through like the end of the year? Like, I'm not trying to be out here in December with a tent. Like, I'm just not.
Right.
I mean, I'm from Chicago, but like, no.
Yeah.
Like, no, thank you. So, yeah, we went hunting we met for coffee in Sewickley, found a space like that week, that day, signed all the paperwork. 2 weeks later, we got it ready, and we opened end of August 2019.
That's amazing.
So
You're coming up on an anniversary.
yeah,
Right.
I never keep track of that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't. It's so bad. I just don't. I'm like, just keep going.
That's a good milestone, though.
It
I mean,
is.
seriously, you've
Yeah.
been here through the pandemic.
Yeah.
You've been here through all sort of different things, I'm sure. Like, it's such an amazing space, such a great location. I've said like
Yeah.
4 times since we've been here, like,
Yeah.
I got to come to Lawrenceville more often. Like, it's like, it is everywhere you look, there's some fun. And they're on their best behavior right now because they are 2 very fun human beings. I've known Michele, but
Should we do like
no,
an
no, I'm
unedited?
just saying like the decimal level is a little low here.
Oh, okay.
But
We can turn up
before,
a few notches.
Before,
We can
I was like, oh my goodness. But
unedited, uncut, raw.
I don't even recognize them. So if there's something that like someone watching, okay, like I can see bracelets, I can see watch bands, purses. Like what type of products could someone expect to see other than the ones I just named as they come in?
Yeah. So my first love is the earrings.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Through all my hair. I've always loved earrings. That's been the way that I have accessorized predominantly with all of my outfits, especially through my corporate years. We also have mix and match bags and straps. If I could grab one, they're too far away. But anyways, so all of
be in the highlight. Check the Instagram page or TikTok or Facebook.
Yeah, so all the acrylic bags, they're mix and match with all the straps. So fun way to play around. And a lot of things have multi-purpose, multi-use. So I've had ladies use the straps on their belts. I've had them use them on other bags they might have in their closet, necklaces, you name it. We've got hair accessories, so claw clips. They're back. They're good. They're really good.
What
not
is
like how
that?
they used
I'm
to
sorry?
be. Claw clips.
Right here, Bryan.
Yeah.
What does one use a claw clip for?
So you would put it in your hair and like pull your hair up.
That's important. That's
okay,
important.
we're gonna have you model some
Accessory
accessories later.
Yes.
We're gonna have you model some accessories later. He's like, no, I'm leaving.
Happy hours next. So.
Oh yeah, I'll be joining you guys. Like Palomas Friday. What day? So yeah, the Apple Watch bands, which are all sized to fit, as well as our cuffs here in the store. And then I do that as well, like for orders, right? So like whenever someone orders something and they need it specific, we'll do that. I offer a custom design for the earrings as well, and then parties, which is a fun way to get together with friends.
Oh, that's cool.
So.
Talk to us about the parties and the custom earrings and what that looks like. That sounds fun.
So typically for the earring custom design, the most fun way to do it is have a party, which is for groups of 5 or more after hours. It can be any day of the week. So you can book through our website, getclosetrehab.com. And then, yeah, you get the space for 3 hours. You can bring in your own food and drinks. I do all of the hard work. So I don't want to say like.
You have a power drill.
Yeah, I have a drill.
Big
I have
tools.
a drill in the faux leather. We're in the heels. We're using power tools in here.
Yes.
Don't be scared.
She's great.
Brian's
She
nervous.
knows what she's
He's
I'm
doing.
nervous.
just like I don't want to ask another dumb question. What the hell do you need a power drill for like a earring event? Like what? But let's just carry on.
I drill into all of the acrylic. So as we're designing, I drill into the acrylic
So you
to create
design
the
right there.
designs.
Okay,
Yes.
I see. That's cool.
Yeah.
That makes a heck of a lot more sense.
Push your hair back a little bit.
Yeah.
See how there's like 3 pieces kind of together, and then they're hooked together by like the little gold clasp. So that's where the power drill comes into it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
we drill into it to add whatever we need to add wherever we need to add it for the earrings. So I do all the hard work. Everyone else gets to pick their pieces, do the fun part.
BYOB.
Yeah. And then they can have drinks and food and whatever and hang out. So
It is.
Yeah.
I've said it 3 times. This is such a gorgeous space.
I think it's
The
4 or 5
natural
now.
light. And
Start
I am so
counting.
Yeah,
struggling.
yeah, yeah.
I'm so struggling. I have ADHD. There's a gorgeous dog wants to play. There's like people watching like Mecca behind in front
It
of
is.
us.
It's really hard to
Like
not
I
people
am
watch.
trying, and you guys are talking about drills and earrings and clips I've never heard of. I'm trying. I'm focused. So one thing that I want to ask you, because it is something that I'm passionate about, and I got into this when I moved from Pittsburgh to California. I was in an area where it was very much like a Lawrenceville, a lot of local boutique,
Mhm.
you know, not franchise, not corporate. How do you kind of stay competitive against like an Amazon who does all these prime days? Like what could you like? I want to hear you like pitch them, because I want them to
Yeah.
come here instead of a corporate, because your story is awesome. You're awesome. Your products are awesome.
Thank you.
So like, just go from there.
Yeah. So here's the value add. So to do custom design, you can do it as a one-off, right? It does not cost anything extra. So someone could just walk in off the street. It takes less than 30 minutes for them to create a pair of earrings. And you take them home same day. They're ready to wear within 24 hours. I also offer complimentary repair for all of the products. So not many brands do that
that's
anymore.
pretty special.
And there's a time limit on most of the luxury brands in terms of when they're going to do like a repair for you. So I also offer the custom design virtually as well. So you don't have to be here in the US. You don't have to be here in Pittsburgh. We offer that virtually. So that's a pretty fun thing to do. And then, yeah, I mean, for the price point, like, let's be honest, it's acrylic. It's fun. It's lightweight. It's colorful. There are other brands that are out there that cost much more, and rightfully so, based on the designer's background and all of the time and effort that has gone into creating what they've created. I have a different customer and a different price point. So everything in the store is pretty much going to be under $150 for a single, $150 single item or under. So, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool, like, I'm going to use very bad choice of wording, but
Go for it.
like,
There's no
like,
judgment
Yeah.
here.
like, you know, in my day, we might use the word like the bomb or hip or cool, but like trendy, I guess
He's
might
younger
be,
than both of us.
Yeah,
might
he's
be,
younger than both of us. We're
might
just gonna say
be,
that.
might be a better word. I mean, trendy, like those are very bright, colorful stuff. And, you know, I mean, I'm forced to be on Instagram with, you know, UnPack Pittsburgh. But like these things look very trendy. Like all of this
Yeah.
stuff, like this looks like you could be in a Vegas, you know, like, you know, the boutiques they have in those damn casinos.
Yeah.
That's exactly what, very bright colors, you know,
Yes.
it's very, even like your lighting here, it's so cool.
Yeah, it is all very thought out. All very thought out in here. So thank you for paying attention to the details.
I'm
What's-
learning.
Yeah. What is your favorite thing about like working with customers face to face, or your favorite thing about just the store items in general?
My favorite thing is that I get to pick, it's a balance, right, between serving my own ego versus like actually serving customers. It's a fine balance for most creatives, I think.
Yeah.
So I love asking questions of my customers, like, what's going on in your life? Like, tell me about things. Like, we end up learning way too much about each other.
That's because you're so easy to talk to.
I know. It's a good and bad thing.
It surprises me.
Lots
You don't
of
seem like you would
secrets.
talk that much.
Lots of secrets are shared in here. What happens at Closet Rehab stays at Closet Rehab,
That's right.
for the most part. Yeah.
Activate.
Some things do come home from Vegas.
We're moving on from that.
And moving on from that. Yeah, we'll save the jokes. So I love just getting to know my customers, how they want to wear things, where they're going, what they're doing, how the accessories are going to fit into their life, rather than like so much of my style and what I want people to wear.
Yeah.
So it's a fine balance between that, you know, ego of like, but I want to make this and I love this, versus, well, this is what customers want,
Right.
and this is what customers are buying.
Yeah.
So
But you're giving somebody that's customized to their personality, the
Yes.
colors they like, and things that make them feel happy and feel confident and feel good. And so they walk away with that custom piece, or even a piece off the rack, because it like makes them feel good. It makes them happy.
yeah, like here's the bridge. This is what I really do is I help customers find accessories that match their personality and their lifestyle to help them exude confidence in what they're doing in their everyday. Like, that's really what's happening in here. It's not just like, oh, these earrings are so cute, you should get them. Like, no. Right. I'm the worst salesperson. I'll be like, no, you shouldn't get those. You already have 5 pairs of heart earrings for me. Like, no, let's do something different. Right. I love you, but no.
you reached your max limit.
Yeah.
Note to self, stop at 4.
Only 4 pairs
Yeah,
of
4
heart
heart
at 4.
earrings, and then I'll quit.
We're
I'll
over the
toss in the
limit.
towel. We'll move into something different. So with the mission for UnPack Pittsburgh is to unpack the people, the places, and the products that make Pittsburgh so amazing. And obviously, you've checked all 3 boxes.
Thank you.
Not being from Pittsburgh, but sort of being from Chicago. I know that's not where you were born, but like when you first came here, actually forget that. How about right now? Like, what are some places, and we can just talk Lawrenceville, we can talk anywhere. What are some of your favorite spots to visit?
This question is hard. I froze when he asked me too, because I like so many things. Like, I need a category.
You can't say Bar Botanico,
Bar
because it's
Botanico,
directly across the
plug,
street. That's
Bar
what we see.
Botanico. They have fantastic palomas, actually.
I've tried to
do
go there
great
twice,
drinks.
and both times there's not been a seat at the bar, so I had
That's
to
a
leave.
good thing.
I mean, for
because
them,
it's
yes.
amazing.
You're right.
The drinks are amazing.
Yeah, the drinks are amazing.
Yeah.
They are fantastic. I mean, okay, I love hanging out in Lawrenceville. I love the vibe here. There's certain places I prefer to go to, I guess, based on my age.
I feel that. He doesn't, because he is younger than us, even though he just called himself
2
old.
years.
Yeah, wait, I mean, I don't know why I'm getting thrown under the bus. I just asked where you freaking like in Pittsburgh.
Poor guy.
You were going to say the library.
The library. The
against
library is
libraries.
actually,
I
I believe, a bar
libraries.
in the South Side.
It is, and they just remodeled, and it looks amazing inside.
See? There you go. You could have said the library.
When I was there,
I've
when
never
I lived
been there.
It was somewhere we went and pretended to read, and now it looks gorgeous.
Pretended to
It's
read.
just-
I love it. Reading at the bar. I'm going to do that. Well, I'm really not going to lie. I do love Bar Botanico because I love to pop over there. I'm on a Paloma kick right now. Like, I just love tequila. So Palomas are it. The Abbey down the street is amazing.
Oh, we did a highlight on them.
Yeah.
We sat outside in like the little where the fountain is outside.
Yes.
Kind of. It was cool. And
Yeah.
like, I wouldn't say that they were very personable at the start. You know what I mean? Because we were kind of, I told them what we were going to do, like film, and they were kind of like, what the hell are these two doing? And then, like, when it was all done, like, we got some footage inside, and the host, the gentleman who was at the host stand, he goes, well, do you know about this place? And he started telling us the history and, like, how there might be some haunted things there.
Yes.
And he took us out. I was like, I had no idea, but, like, I wish we would have known that going in because it was so fascinating.
Yes. Yeah, those are all
Very
the cool
place,
details.
though.
Yeah, it is. The cool details. Well, they have amazing coffees and amazing cocktails. So, like, it's kind of the best of everything.
The food's really good, too.
Yeah, it is. It is. There, oh my gosh, Mezcal. Okay, so I love tacos. I love Mexican food. Mezcal Mexican Cantina. Also, their drinks are great. So terrible.
All right, that's on the list. So another goal of UnPack Pittsburgh is to not shit on businesses. I just won't highlight them. But being a snob, I'm very nice except for 2 ways, or maybe on golf too. But wine, California kind of made me a little bit like I can't drink like crappy wine. I'm not trying. I don't drink with my pinky up, but I'm just I like what I like. And
Whatever.
like,
You're pinkies
I got
out.
so spoiled in both NorCal and SoCal with wine. I just can't go back. But the other thing, living in Southern California, being so close to Mexico, I was so spoiled for this amazing Mexican food, like little taco shops, taco trucks.
Yes.
So I've struggled to find a good, authentic Mexican dinner.
You live by my favorite one. You're in Brookline still, right? Did I just totally out where you are?
I'm in Bellevue.
You're in Bellevue.
Why don't you just throw her address
what?
out?
Did I not know that?
I don't know.
Okay, I get the B's wrong. Okay,
They're really good
whatever.
friends.
They're both
Anyways,
B's, and
they're
I looked
really
at-
good friends.
I looked at houses in both areas.
That's right. Okay.
It's fine.
Okay. Well, just kidding. Anyways,
I don't edit the podcast, so.
I mean, whatever. We're here for it. Okay, Las Palmas.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like the Mexican grocery store
Yeah.
with like the guy out there slinging tacos on the street in January,
That's awesome.
and
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
be the girl
I'm
standing
actually pretty
out
sure I've
there.
been there, and I think that is
It's
the
so
leading
good.
one. There's
It's
two.
so good.
There's
Just
one in
winter
Dormont,
coats.
and there's one.
Yes.
But
It's
yeah, I kind of
Brookline.
forgot that. So maybe
It's-
that
it's
is the one.
Brookline.
Maybe that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
It's
have
so good.
several Mexican cantinas, bars, kitchens, restaurants
Yeah.
who are in the queue to get interviewed.
Okay.
And I should definitely give you a plug, Michele, for helping out on Elena's 17th vacation. But
where's Elena going?
so,
I'm going on
she's
vacation.
in Florida right now, and I don't even know.
I'll pass on Florida.
But Elena, who? The
Poor girl.
And-
Oh my gosh. Brian, Ash is gonna take your spot. Okay, watch
Hey,
it.
he is way cuter than me. He's on a nap right now. He's on vacation
He is,
too.
yeah, he's on
He heard you say
siesta.
that you're a cat person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
he's like, I'm out.
But
Yeah.
like UnPack Pittsburgh has only been going on. We'll round up and say a month, but it hasn't really been. It's a passion project of mine.
Yeah.
But we literally, no bullshit, have over 70 businesses and brands who are waiting for us to come visit, highlight, and potentially do a podcast.
That's awesome.
So it's like, a passion project that I spend maybe Monday nights and Friday nights doing.
Wild
We have an
We
we
can
have an
wave.
audience now.
We have an audience.
Yeah, it's like Times Square. Everyone's looking in the windows.
Exactly.
We're big time, is what I'm trying to say.
Exactly, yeah.
So,
So
but I'm
popular.
excited to go to a lot of those places because it's really easy to say like, oh, I haven't found it yet. But I'll be honest, I don't get out that much. Working and with my personal life, like I didn't really have a lot of time to go out to bars and restaurants. But
Yeah.
with UnPack now, it's like not only do you get to experience the food, the drink, the atmosphere, but you also get to talk to the great people, and that's the whole
Yes.
darn mission of UnPack.
That's so fun. I love talking to people.
I haven't
I
noticed.
just do.
Same. I love the story. It's all about the
Yes.
story and the connection and like hearing people's passion and their creative process and what drives them, what wakes them up every morning.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right.
amazing.
Well, final question.
Yeah.
Because I know you're busy to get to happy hour.
Yeah, what time is it? Oh,
we
3:17.
we round up from 3 o'clock. Yeah. So, anyone listening, what is your call to them to come in one more time? Like Closet Rehab, 10th time now, is absolutely gorgeous here. It looks like a Vegas boutique. Very cool acrylic stuff. Bracelets, earrings, and clips for your hair. Everything you need.
You
What
learn.
is I tried to remember the name. I couldn't. It's Clip. 50%. What would you like someone to know? Could be just about you. Could be about your brand. But just just talk to them for a couple seconds and just tell them to come in.
Yeah, I mean, look, Closet Rehab is all about, the brand is all about meeting you where you're at. Big earrings, big accessories are not for everyone. We are not all things to all people, but we have a little bit of something for everyone. It's great for gifts. We offer free shipping on orders of 75 or more within the US. So we do also ship worldwide through our own website and through Wolf & Badger, which is one of our designer platform partners. So yeah.
And parties. Seriously, this would be a great
Yeah.
spot. BYOB,
The
fun,
parties are
custom
so
earrings.
fun.
We just visited a boutique for men's clothing, and
okay.
some of his where he gets the clothes, they're legitimately stitched. So you're not gonna ever show up at a party and someone's gonna be wearing the same shirt. So
Yeah.
I assume it's the same thing with your earrings that are custom made.
Yes.
That would be a fun thing, whether you're a
Yeah.
business to bring your employees or if you're pre-wedding, pre-birthday, pre-whatever.
Yeah.
This would be a hell of a spot.
Yeah, super unique. You get to express your own style or, snag something that I've already created. All my Closet Rehab girls are screaming at each other on the street, like, where'd you get that? Closet Rehab. I'm like, woo! We love it. So love to hear it. So yeah, we love Pittsburgh.
Awesome. All right. Well, that's it. UnPack Pittsburgh Podcast on site at Closet Rehab with owner Erica and owner of the Beauty Boost, Michele. I don't say last names because I butcher them. Thank you for listening, and thanks, Elena, for being on one of your many vacations. All right.
Aw.
Thanks for
Michele.
listening. Bye.
Bye.